Joe may have emerged from his COVID hibernation, but members of his own party and the media want President Biden to step aside in 2024. In a New York Times op-ed titled, "Hey, Joe, don't give it a go," very sweet Maureen Dowd writes, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a cautionary tale. She missed the moment to leave the stage. This is something Joe Biden should keep in mind as he's riding, get this, the crest of success. His inner circle, irritated by stories about concerns over his age and unpopularity, will say this winning streak gives Biden the impetus to run again. The opposite is true, Maureen Dowd says. It should give him the confidence to leave, get out, secure in the knowledge that he has made his mark. His mark would include surging inflation and 69% of Americans who think the economy is getting worse. Alicia, do you think Biden is listening to the advice to step aside for the good of the party?
Well, I have no way of reading the president's mind, but however, we are discussing this on a day when Biden and fellow Democrats are pointing what they call a win here. The question for the president now is he going to go for a graceful exit, feeling like he accomplished something, what he wanted to accomplish, or does he feel emboldened? Does he feel like, look what I did, what more can I possibly do? Democrats out there don't want that answer. But then, after that, what's the next question? Then what?
Right. Well,
and that's going to be a problem.
A metastasizing IRS is probably not successful, at least in the eyes of most Americans. But, Lara, a new premise poll. Now, this is conducted by a software company on their app, so it's not exactly Pew. They claim 61% of Democrats don't want Biden to run again, and they have replacements in mind. 21% want Kamala Harris. Wow. 19 are calling for the return of Hillary Clinton. Gavin Newsom and Pete Buttigieg are duking it out for third at 9%. The poll at CPAC Dallas, by the way, put California Governor Newsom at the top of that list, followed by Michelle Obama, then Biden, then Hillary, and rounded out by Pete Buttigieg, assuming... Now, let's look at all this. Assuming Biden steps aside, which is a big assumption, who becomes the leader here, Lara?
Oh, my, I cannot believe that the Democrats want Kamala Harris. If anything, first of all, she was so unlikable when she actually ran for president the first time that I think she polled at 3% in her home state of California. She dropped out before the primary there. And she has proven that she is incapable of doing anything. What was her job? Her one job is being the border czar, right? We just talked in the last segment about what a complete and total failure she has been at that.
Doing a bang-up job.
So what's the appeal of Kamala Harris? I'm so confused. But I got to go to the second in line there that the Democrats went to run. Hillary Clinton. I've been saying this for a long time.
Okay.
I am all for a Hillary comeback. Let's do it again. Let's get the gang back together. Not that I know who will be running on the Republican side.
I think we're making news here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Let's do it again. Can I quote you on that?
Not that I'm saying anything.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
we're making news here.
Wouldn't want to see Hillary Clinton taken down just one
Okay, the Laura two-step is very fun.
Real quick on that, how do you feel if you're Gavin Newsom? You're putting all your chips in right now. You're getting the tan, you're doing the hair, and Democrats have Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris above you?
Okay.
I mean, what does that do for you?
Joey, meanwhile, on the Republican side, one of our father-in-laws was teasing the crowd at CPAC. Now, it wasn't Joey's or mine. Joey, in the CPAC poll, those gathered in Dallas want this guy to do it again. Watch.
This movement right here. What we do in the next few months and the next few years will determine whether American civilization will collapse or fail, or whether it will triumph and thrive. You remember when I was campaigning, and again, we did much better in the second election. We may have to do it again. We may have to do it again.
Well, and do it again. It seems this crowd wants him to do it again. 69% of those polled at CPAC would like to see the president run. The closest behind him is Ron DeSantis at 23%. Can anyone really challenge Trump at this point, Joey? I mean, with apologies to Liz Cheney.
Yeah, actually, I think Liz Cheney, she favors in the Democrat poll a little bit higher than the Republican poll.
Yes.
Listen, here's the thing. What's really important about that number, 69%, if you'll remember in 2016, the establishment Republican apologists were saying, yeah, but, only 30% voted for Trump. The rest were scattered among the other 14 candidates. Right. That's not the case anymore. That's 69% of Republicans, not Trump supporters, not MAGA. 69% of Republicans think President Trump's the only person that can get him out. This is what I'll tell you. I have no idea if he's going to run again or not. She wouldn't talk to me in the green room. Sorry. What I will tell you is whoever wins that nomination has to have his support if it's not him.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, when they drag out old Dick Cheney, you heard of Walker, Texas Ranger. This was Wyoming Ranger with a walker. They should have kept him at home. Shows you how desperate they are.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.